Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Hangout with ST. She is Renee.
And he is Hairianto, and Hangout with ST is a weekly show where we bring you top stories of the week.
Anything that is local to everything that's happening around
the
the world.
world.
And this is episode 92.
Yes, 92. Why you sound so unsure?
I don't know, I just kind of forgot.
Yeah, forgot, right?
A
Too
little
many
bit.
episodes already.
Too many episodes,
Yes.
exactly. And we're coming to you live from the Straits Times newsroom.
Yes, so do feel free to leave a comment during the show and we'll try to read them.
Exactly. And Renee, I'm very excited for today's episode for multiple reasons.
Yeah, why are you excited?
Okay, first up, of course, we have the lady herself in the studio with us.
And this lady is none other than Golden Horse award-winning actress Yeo Yann Yann.
She's going to come on later to talk to us. If you have any questions at all for her, she's already said earlier on backstage that you can ask anything.
Yes,
right?
about her film,
about her
Wet Season.
film.
Yes.
Yeah, Wet Season. So she will share like an open book with regard to Wet Season.
Yes.
And then we're going to be talking to two athletes.
Yes, two brothers who are Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu athletes.
Exactly, and they are going to be competing in SEA Games 2019.
Very exciting.
And then, of course, I don't know how to say this. We're not going to have game of memes, neither are we going to have positive vibes today, but we are going to have a very special segment where we will say goodbye.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
for all of
actually
you.
our last episode of the year.
Yeah, of the year, before we take a month-long break in December, and then in January we'll come back
We'll
fresh.
be back, with a brand new show.
And brand new, was everything new.
Yes.
New feel. But we'll share with you more on that later on.
later
All right?
on,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. Let's take some comments. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's see. Let's say hi to people.
Aiyo.
Hello,
This voice, like,
everyone.
taking very long to load.
To load, right? Yeah. How's everybody doing? This is gonna be a special episode. Okay, so we have Sean Kuhan that says hello. Hello to you. So make sure you put in your comments and let all your friends and family members know that we
Yes.
are online.
Yes, and we are also on YouTube and Twitter.
Exactly. So hello to our YouTube and Twitter fans.
Yes.
Now it's been quite a week for Singapore films, right, Renee?
Yeah.
Now last Saturday, two Singaporean films made their mark at the 56th Golden Horse Awards in Taipei. Now it's Asia's version of the Oscars, if you don't know.
Yes, and separately up on Netflix, you might have also heard of a new series called Singapore Social. So it's a reality show following the lives of 6 young, affluent Singaporean influencers.
But first, let's talk about the Golden Horse Awards. What did we win?
Yes. Okay, so first we won our Best Original Screenplay went to Singaporean filmmaker Yeo Yann for A Land Imagined. And the film also picked up the Best Original Film Score Award for Singaporean composer Teo Wei Yong.
Yep, and A Land Imagined is about a detective investigating the disappearance of a migrant worker. It's also Singapore's entry to the Academy Awards for Best International Feature.
And of course, what we were talking about earlier, the Best Leading Actress award went to Malaysian actress Yeo Yann Yann, who starred in Wet Season. And the film is by Singaporean filmmaker Anthony Chen.
Yeah. Now, it's the second acting award at the Golden Horse Awards for Yann Yann, a Malaysian actress, like what you mentioned. If you remember, she won Best Supporting Actress back in 2013 for Ilo Ilo, also directed by Anthony Chen as
Yeah,
well.
I remember that film.
You watched it, right?
Yes,
You mentioned.
I watched it.
Yeah. Now, Wet Season also had nominations for Best Feature Film, Best Director, 2 for Best Supporting Actor, and Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good film to watch. I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch.
You can't wait to
Yeah.
watch, right? Of course, our biggest congratulations to all the winners.
Yes, and today we have none other than Yann Yann herself to come on the show to share more about Wet Season.
Yeah, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together to welcome Yann Yann! Woo, 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 woo. Come on, join us. My goodness. Okay, so you can say hi to your fans on our cam right there.
Hello everyone, I'm Yeo Yann Yann. Thank you for tuning in to Hang Out with ST. And today we're going to talk about Wet Season.
Yes, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Exactly.
And
First of all,
congratulations on your Golden Horse win.
Thank you.
yeah, exactly. So, Okay, Yan Yan, why don't we start off by saying first,
Yes.
You've won the award.
Yes.
How did you feel, when your name was called out?
Yeah.
Best leading actress goes to Yeo Yann
I
Yann.
was a bit nervous. Yeah, because I was like, I hope I remember who to thank. Okay, one of the things that I'm always nervous about is to do a speech.
Right.
Speeches are the most difficult thing for me. Yeah.
Even after you won Best Supporting Actress. For
Yeah,
Yellow.
many people would think that okay, you as an actress, it should be very easy for you to do a speech, right? But I think it's a total different ball game. Yes.
Definitely, definitely. And when your name was called out and you went up and you did the speech and all that, what was the first thing that that went through your head?
When I was on stage,
Yeah.
I was trying to suppress some of my excitement and my I don't know. I felt like crying, I felt like my emotions is like flowing out. So I was trying to suppress it so that I could express all the thanks, all the gratefulness that I have in my heart. So I was trying very hard. So everybody said, the news said, oh, she cried on stage.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't even started. I haven't, not yet.
Yeah.
When I was backstage, it's really meltdown time. It's like, because I really wanted to keep all the people that I want to thank. I
Yeah.
really don't want myself to break down and not be able to say the things I want to tell the people that I want to thank.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to miss anyone, and I miss my family.
Oh, don't worry. Later we'll give you a chance to
Yeah.
say your thank you speech once again.
I want to thank my families in Singapore and Malaysia. Thank you very much. If not for you, I won't be able to finish this film because I have a child that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
My mother will come from Malaysia and my aunt who's Singaporean who will
Yeah.
be helping me to take care of her. So it's like, it takes a village to make a film for an actress.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, definitely.
even my producer have to
Yeah.
help me to shuffle my child to her kindergarten and home.
Right.
Yeah, so it really is a lot of human.
It's a lot of
help.
sacrifice and
Yeah.
all that as well, right? But I think, hey, it all paid off, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
To take the word from our producer, she said, I'm not sure whether the pain is worth it or not, but we're very sure we didn't waste it.
Yeah.
She almost made me break down. That's before the award even.
Yeah.
That after everybody watched the film in Singapore International Film Festival
Yeah.
that night, she said that.
Yeah.
And she's only 26 years old,
Yeah.
a philosophy graduate.
Yeah.
And she said, she said that. I was like, oh my God. Yes, I'm not very sure whether the pain is worth it or not. But I know we didn't waste it. We made a film that is worth watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, talking about the film, if you could share with us a bit more, what Wet Season is all about and your role in Wet Season, because it's a bit different from the one you played 6 years back in
Yes,
Ilo Ilo.
in Ilo Ilo.
Yeah, tell us a bit more.
Ilo Ilo, I was playing a mum, who is a pregnant mum. And this time in Wet Season, I played someone who tried to have a child.
Okay.
Yeah, she tried to have a child, and every part of her life at that point was crumbling down, and she's trying to, come out from it and live her life, continue to live her life. I think Wet Season brings hope. Yeah, the most important thing for a film, in many ways, is to bring hope to the audience.
Right.
Yeah.
And would you say, because you're a mom yourself,
Yes.
right? And you also shared with us earlier on about how, you had to take care of your child in between busy filming schedules and all that. Do you think, that also helped a little bit, in bringing out the emotions for the role?
For my child?
You as a mother
No,
and then...
it doesn't. Because the role I'm playing is like totally different from Yeo Yann Yann. Her characters, the name of the character is called Ling. Ling, from the outlook from her character, her character with Yann Yann is totally different. I'm a very strong woman, I would say. And she's also a strong woman, but our strengths are different, so different. If her strength is inside her heart, then Yann Yann's strength is written on her face. And it's in my eyes that but Ling's eyes is so soft. so soft. The gentleness is something that is so difficult for me. You know, while I was preparing for this film, you know, life goes on. I have to take care of my little girl, bring her to school. So that's what I do. One thing that I need to prepare is the injection scenes. So because Ling is going through IVF, so she needs to do injection on herself. Before the rehearsals, the director had invited a doctor to meet with me, and the doctor teach me how to inject myself. And they chose a needle size that is one size bigger than the actual one. So it's quite big. You know, one size bigger, you thought it's very small, right? Then when you see it, it's like, okay, it's quite thick, it's quite scary.
Yeah.
So, but in the film, Ling already went through that 8 times.
Okay.
8 years she's been doing that. So it's something that is so normal for her. It's something that she shouldn't be afraid of. So I did that. For the 1 month of preparation, after I send my daughter to school, I will inject myself.
Oh.
That's before we start filming. Yes, just to get used to it.
Yeah.
You know, I really admire women who can bear that to have a child. You know, and so that the director actually said we can have a stunt double, but it's going to be painful for someone's tummy anyway. So I just said, you know, just let me go through it. Sometimes when you're acting, you can't help but you need to experience a certain things. If it's physical, you know, very light physical pain for me, I can bear with it. But you know, sometimes you can't just do it, like just experience it. So I did it every day for 1 month. I injected myself. We were supposed to have special makeup, like, you know, bruises and everything. Actually, during the shoot, I don't need it. I don't need much anymore because there are real bruises over there. You can imagine, you know, women who's going through that. You're not alone.
I mean, it's
I stand you and thank you and you are so brave and you're great.
Yeah, it's such a tough sacrifice. I mean, was that the main challenge you had while doing the film?
No.
No.
The main challenge is to be gentle.
Why is that?
It's just never appeared in my dictionary before. I'm sorry. And to be demure, maybe.
Okay. You've always been very fun and very energetic, I suppose, yeah?
I would say I've always been a boyish woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've never had long hair. I was wearing a wig the whole time.
Okay.
I had long hair maybe like three years of my life, the whole life. So I had short hair, I have spiky hair, you know, I never really had long hair. And it just looks so weird for me. When I look at the actual film now, I was like, who is this woman? How did I walk into her shoes? How did I do that? But of course, there are questions for an actor. I mean, after filming, usually they leave more questions for me as an actor. How do I reach there? Why am I not doing well? Why am I doing well? There's always questions I will ask after filming. It's a reflection time for me. So when I saw the actual film, when it came out, wow, I was like, wow, I think it paid off. All the process that we went through on set, the takes, the over and over again, retakes and retakes. The highest take we have was 33 times.
Oh my goodness, wow.
33 takes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Is it because Anthony is a perfectionist?
He's definitely a perfectionist. But Tarantino has 100 takes, so...
It's all relative.
Yeah, it's all relative. Again, for those of you who have just joined us right here, we have Yeo Yann Yann in the house. She is the Golden Horse Award winner, right? For Best Leading Actress for her film Wet Season. You have to catch it. It's out today.
Yes, today is our first day of island-wide release. So please get your tickets, especially this weekend. Please get your tickets. If you don't come in this weekend, maybe next weekend you won't have too many choices of cinemas.
And Yann Yann, this is just reading from our comments right here. We have a lot of people congratulating you.
Thank you so
we
much.
have Jackson says, congrats Yann Yann. Thomas says, hello Yann Yann.
Hello.
And we have Chua Ching Yao also says, congratulations to Yeo Yann Yann.
Thank you, thank
and
you.
he hopes that, you'll film more movie for everyone to watch.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we just want to go on to this now, Yan Yan. Let's talk about casting now. You starred opposite Ko Jia Le.
Yes,
right?
that's right.
Who previously played your son
Yes,
in Ilo Ilo.
that's right.
And originally, Anthony mentioned that he didn't want that.
Yes.
Was there any concern that there could be comparison between this film and the previous film?
Actually, his concern was that he didn't want both of us. He did not want both of us because when Jia Le was acting in Ilo Ilo, he was only 11 years old, and I was pregnant. And to him, he don't see anything that is similar with me and Ling. So when he saw Jia Le again when he was a secondary school student, he was like, "Who is this?" He can't even recognize Jia Le.
Because he changed so much.
Yes, he grew up and he became more handsome. Anthony couldn't recognize him, so he actually asked his casting team, "Who is this? Can you please find out who is this?" And they're like, "This is Ko Jia Le, come on."
From 6 years ago, right?
He couldn't recognize him. So after he decided on Jia Le, the more he doesn't want to cast me.
Okay.
You know why? I have to thank the audience first. I have to thank you for liking the mother and child in Ilo Ilo.
Right.
The impressions is so deep.
Yeah.
He is afraid the audience might feel like, ew, icky.
Okay.
Yes.
Because of whatever that they were reminded of in the previous film, right?
Yes, but don't worry, I'm not that mummy anymore. I was very plump. I was like 25 kilo more than my own weight.
Okay.
When I was filming Ilo Ilo.
Right.
Yeah, and Jia Le is 19 years old this year. So I think, in a way, we are professional actors, even though this is the second film project that Jia Le did. But I think he is going towards becoming a professional actor.
Right.
It's important for a professional actor to understand that one day we will meet again and doing different roles with each other. Because we are co-workers. Our work is to follow the shoes of the character.
Yeah.
So it's inevitable that you've got to grow up and become professional.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have a question here from Ray Lee. It says, "Hi there, Ms. Yeo. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Now from Best Supporting to Best Actress, where are your sights set on now?"
My sights.
Where,
What's your next
yeah,
goal?
what's your next goal? Next move? Hollywood?
Best director, no.
Best director? You heard it first on Hangout with ST. She might be going into directing.
Oh my God, big headlines.
Big headlines, exactly.
No,
What's next? Yeah, what's next for Yeo Yann Yann?
I think the craft, the art of acting is something that I would not end searching for. It's something that will continue to grow because art is something that you cannot stop living with it. It's art is life. Life is art. In a way. So I'm still reflecting on wet season. I'm reflecting on the period when we are shooting and what are the things that I can improve on. And I think this is a very important step for an actor to grow, reflections, and to come back to your own very basic life. You know, I think my daughter helped me in this way, to come back to my mommy life and away from the character that I'm playing, away from all this glim and glamorous, and go back to basic. And this is very important to do that so that I can take on another character and follow another character to grow. Yeah, I think it's so important to do that.
Now, Yan Yan, tell us, right?
Yes.
Why should people watch Wet Season? This is the time to plug it in.
This is a film that really put in efforts to do it. I think every film, maybe many of you don't know that there's a big group of people in Singapore with passion. They work very hard, very hard. Remember yesterday, there was this big news that an actor actually passed away, RIP. Rest in peace, really, Geoffrey. I've met him once. He awarded, give me an award in Malaysia before, and that kind of hours, 17 hours, is the kind of hours we work.
Right.
Yes, we do work that kind of hours and with passion, with no we don't say tired, you know, only at the end of the work, and we'll say, okay, let's rest, and we'll come back again, and then we rest and come back again. And in wet season, I know many audience actually said, oh, it looks like a very simple film.
Yeah.
No one has ever filmed rain so much in Singapore, and rain is a big part of our life. You think we really sit there and wait for rain? We don't have the budget to sit there and wait for rain. Actually, we don't have the budget to build the rain, to make the rain, but we did.
Yeah.
We really we really put in a lot of money into making it looking like it's daily life. Like it's so simple, it's just a daily thing, but it actually, the simplest it is, it's actually very difficult to achieve. Just like when you watch a Hollywood film, everything looks like it's lifelike. To be lifelike, you actually have to spend a lot of effort, you have to spend a lot of money. Even a passerby is part of the acting team. The actors. There's a scene in the CBD area. We actually shot it in the morning on Sunday morning. It's an empty street. Everything you saw in the scene was a planted thing. Even someone holding a coffee passing by far away, that's our actors.
Right.
Yes, that's how much effort this film has put in.
Attention to detail.
To details, yes. And those who are crossing the road, they are all actors.
Right.
Yes. We went there to prepare at about 4 a.m. in the morning, prepare the road. And those rain scenes, okay, let me just disclose the first scene.
Okay.
The very first scene is a rain scene. The rain is like that. When I'm driving, there's a rain car beside me.
Okay.
There's another rain car right behind me. And along the way, the whole way, in every little place that you can't see in the film, is all the racks to have rains. So our rains, what did I say? So our art team actually started working at midnight so that we can catch the first light. We cannot have strong sunlight for the rain day, the rainy day.
Then it wouldn't have made sense.
Yes. So we have to stop at 11 a.m.
Okay.
So we have to start preparing at midnight. And then I have to come in at about 4 a.m. to do makeup. And then I have to coordinate with 2 cars. I've already become a stunt driver, you know. Then we have to close the whole road. We have to stop all the cars. Thank you, everyone on the road who probably was stopped by us. Thank you very much for your patience. And that's how the efforts, I mean, it looks so simple. But
But behind that, there's a lot of effort that goes behind the scenes.
And in that poster, that looking very romantic 2-person hugging together, that scene. You know, when I was running, there actually a whole team of people running behind me.
That's the thing, right? People think, you know, it's all glitz and glamour, but behind the scene, this is the reality of things. And you know, it's long working hours, like you mentioned, and it's really waking up at 4 a.m. to get everything all prepared.
You know,
done.
I think maybe we couldn't compare, you know, the budget with Hollywood films. But I can definitely say the passion is no less than any film industry in the world for this film. And all the people who work in the film industry in Singapore and Malaysia, the passion is no less than any filmmakers in any part of the world.
That's right.
Yes. Please support us.
Yes.
We need your support so that we can make more films that you would say, yes.
So you've heard it from Yann Yann herself, the winner, the Golden Horns Award winner for Best Leading Actress for Wet Season. It's already out in cinemas. You have to catch it. Thank you so much, Yann Yann, for taking time off, you know, your busy schedule. We know that you are, you know, back to back with interviews, but it's so nice to have you on our set here tonight to, you know, just hang out with us.
Thank you.
And spend some time. So there you have it. We have Yann Yann right here. So go catch it. Now, tonight, tomorrow, this weekend.
Right? Midnight tonight. See you there.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Yann Yann. Now, moving on, of course, you see, so we talked about wet season, right? And then we have a new series on Netflix, Singapore Social.
Yes.
It features a cast of young Singaporeans who are mostly in the media and entertainment industry.
Yeah, so we have fashion influencer May Tan, YouTuber Vinny Sharp, singer-songwriter Tabitha Nelser, tech entrepreneur Nicole Ong, host and actor Paul Foster, and burlesque dancer Suki Singapore.
Yeah. Now, we tried to reach out to them as well to come onto the show, but unfortunately, they are unable
they
to do
couldn't
so.
make it. Yeah.
And you see, the series has, since its release, has received quite negative feedback.
Yeah,
right?
actually. So
People saying that it's cringy, it's pretentious, doesn't reflect Singapore society.
yeah, and they argue that the cast members are also, rich and privileged,
Yep.
and some have compared it to Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, like a knockoff version, right?
Yeah.
Of it. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I have. And actually, I must say that although I feel that the criticism is valid, I did enjoy watching the show. Yeah, because I feel like it's still entertaining.
Right,
And
right.
reality TV doesn't always reflect reality. Yeah.
Okay. I just watch a bit.
Yeah.
I haven't really get hooked onto it, but I probably have to give it. a
Yeah,
try
maybe you have
again.
to give it a chance.
Yeah. So of course, the cast members themselves, they have come on to kind of defend themselves. Paul Foster on Instagram said that people who don't have anything nice to say should not say anything at all unless it's called for, and suggested that most of the haters are unhappy with their own lives and jealous of others' success. And for every negative reaction, the cast has gotten love and support from fans.
Yeah, and we reached out to other members of the cast also to find out what their responses were. And so May said the show is not exclusively about Singapore, but more about 6 individuals living in Singapore and their own personal journeys. And she said they also receive a lot of love from Asians all across the world who have had similar experiences.
Yeah.
So they have the same beliefs and traditions, but are still trying to figure out how to balance the old and new.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, for those of you who haven't watched, I guess, give it a try, watched it. Let us know in the comment section whether, you like it, you hate it, And what is it that you don't like if you really don't?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now, moving on to our second segment, the 2019 Southeast Asian Games starts this Saturday, 30th November, and all the way till 11th December.
Yes, and the 30th edition of the biennial games is taking place in Manila, Philippines.
Now, this year, Singapore is sending its biggest away contingent, 666 athletes across 56 sports.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay,
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching us at home, let us know, right? Which athlete or sport are you supporting?
And unfortunately, things did not begin quite smoothly for the athletes who arrived in Manila. So the complaints range from accommodation and transportation problems to crammed shuttles from the airport and inadequate food. And since then, the different agencies have stepped up to ensure such problems do not repeat. And officials have also said that there will be investigation into all this once the games is over.
Yeah. And whatever it is, we give our support to Team Singapore. Go Team Singapore! And we are very lucky tonight, Renee.
Yes.
Because we have 2 athletes who are still here in Singapore, gearing up, ready to go. They are good. They're going to be competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, and they are brothers.
Yes,
Yeah,
and it's their
competing
first time competing at the games.
So with that, we have them Skype because they are still in training.
They're still at training
They're
now.
still at training, but they have
Hard at work.
agreed to come on Skype with us. Can we say hello to Paul and Noah? Hi, guys.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay,
Great.
cool.
Okay, so maybe we get you guys to introduce yourself first. Who's Paul and who's Noah?
I'm Paul. I'm Noah.
Okay.
And how did you guys get into BJJ?
When I was from boys' school, we used to have this wrestling competition during recess. So after I finished my O levels, I decided to come to Evolve to learn more about the sport, and that's when I found out the sport. When I was at 2, I was like a swimmer, and then my brother started training jiu-jitsu. Then he would practice techniques on me, and so I decided to join, and I tried out. Very fun.
And the thing is, I understand that both of you initially weren't into the same sport. I understand that one of you was in football, the other was in swimming, and you guys have always wanted to do a sport together, right?
Yes, that's
so tell us, how has venturing into BJJ strengthened the sibling bond between the both of you?
So basically, last time we didn't spend a lot of time together because he was playing soccer all the time and I was swimming all the time.
But then once we started doing jiu-jitsu together, I feel like we spent a lot of time together because we're training all the time and we're studying techniques together. And also, we travel overseas for training camps or competitions. We stay in the same room and we hang out so much. We spend so much time with each other. I think that really strengthened the bond.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu it's you require a partner to drill and to spar. So he is my best partner in training.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. And how has your preparation for the SEA Games been like so far?
Preparation hasn't really changed much because all year round will be at Evolve. So normally Noah and I will be training at Evolve like 6 times a week. So we are just doing the same thing as we usually do like throughout the year.
Because we have many competitions. For the year.
And of course, when are you guys going to be heading over to Manila? You guys are still in Singapore training, right? So when are you guys heading over to Manila?
7 December.
7th December.
Okay, so that's next
and
week.
when would be your first match?
9 December.
9th, yeah.
9th
okay.
December. Okay. And what do you guys hope to achieve, of course, from this? Because this is your first time. We understand that it's your first time competing in the SEA Games.
Yes. For sure, we'll try our best, and we're both trying to get gold and do Singapore proud. But beyond that, we want to show, because Jiu-Jitsu is like first time in SEA Games. This is the first year where they put Jiu-Jitsu in SEA Games. We want to show like Southeast Asia what Jiu-Jitsu is, and show them that it's not just like some violent thing. It's actually very strategic and like human chess even, because it's like a lot of strategy. And also, we're both very young. I'm 17, he's 21, and we want to show that even if you're very young and you can work hard and try to achieve your dreams.
And what about Paul?
Yeah, same as him. I'm trying to do my best and hopefully get the goal.
Okay. And of course, when you guys head over there, will there be supporters and all that? Your family is going together with you guys as well?
Yeah, my family will be going together with us. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
okay. And so tell us a bit more about this. So understand that you guys also have other siblings as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have,
and are they also in the sport?
yeah, my brother is currently in training right now.
We have a younger brother who's 15 years old.
Oh, so he also does BJJ.
That's really sweet, yeah.
And we have a younger sister, she's 11, she's training also.
Yep.
So we see a family of BJJ athletes there,
Yeah,
fighters
interesting.
there.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best, Paul and Noah, and thank you so much again. For we know that you're training very hard, and right now is actually your training time. Thank you so much, for at least setting us aside some time to kind of just talk to us for a bit and telling us about your preparation. We wish you all the best. Keep us updated, of course, with how you do at the games. Yeah.
Yeah, do Singapore proud.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, my goodness. And then we have it, of course, the athletes for SEA Games 2019.
Yes.
Okay, Renee, this is it.
Aww.
Now, it is with a heavy heart that we announce today's episode will be the final Hangout with ST episode for the year.
Yes, and it's been a wonderful almost 2 years with all of you guys because this show started back in February 2018, right?
Yeah. And we are close to almost 100 episodes. Hangout with ST started out with just Ellie and myself on our stools talking about the top news of the week. And then Renee, of course, you've been great standing in as well. Then we had furniture change the time slot from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and finally revamp the whole set to what it looks like today, with full-on talk show with guests coming on every week.
Yeah, the show has grown so much.
It has. Even Alisa's hair, you notice, has grown from dark to blonde.
Yes, which
Yeah.
you will see later.
Now, it was not easy to get to where we are today, but it is with your support that we continued to give our best. Now, if you've noticed, Alisa hasn't been with us for the past few weeks, which Renee has, gladly stepped in as well to fill in a spot. Now, Ellie has left us to join and to embark on a new adventure. And
We wish her all the best.
yeah, but she didn't leave, of course, without saying goodbye. She has something for all of you, so have a look.
Hi everyone, it's Ellie. I didn't get to say goodbye to you guys a few weeks ago when it was my last episode for Hangout with ST, so I'm doing it now. I want to thank all of you for supporting me and watching the show. also for voting for me during Facebook Face Off and Game of Memes. I know each and every one of you who have voted because I can always check back and see who did. But jokes aside, you know, the internet can be a horrible place with trolls, and I'm very glad that none of the Hangout viewers, none of you guys are bad people. You guys have been very fun and encouraging, and I think that's great. And also, I want to take this time to thank the crew that worked on Hangout with ST, because I guess every week you just see me and Yann, and you don't see the camera crew, you don't see the director, you don't see the sound people, you don't see the graphics people. A lot of people come together to put this show, so I really think that your support should also be directed to them. Before I sign off, I want to say that Hangout really was truly a great opportunity for me, and I'm very thankful that I had this opportunity. Continue to support Hairianto in whatever he does, and I wish every one of you the best.
Now, we wish you all the best as well in your journey. Now, as a parting goodbye, we've also rounded up our 5 most memorable episodes. Oh no, I'm going to tear.
Oh no, and Ellie is watching us right now on Facebook.
Of course, we enjoyed all the episodes, but these are the 5 especially significant ones. So have a look. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hangout with ST. Here's Alyssa.
And he's Hairianto. And
Hangout with ST is a weekly show where we bring you top stories of the week
That's right, anything that is local to everything that is happening
around the world.
We'd like to wish all our Muslim friends Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Happy birthday, Singapore! About Singaporeans. Henry's got it.
so one question. Okay, one more question.
Last one, any message for your Singaporean fans right here?
You will not forget it. Thank you.
We are going to feature some of these exclusive snacks.
And we'll try it. Huh? Oh, it smells good.
And of course, that leads in Spider-Man. Here we have the man here in the house with us.
We love you, keep supporting us, and we'll keep loving you.
You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
This is so weird.
Oh my gosh.
Judge.
So week after week, you see just Ellie and myself, or even the other presenters.
Yes.
So we have right here some of the crew members who have worked really hard to make sure that we deliver Hangout with ST every week. So we are all here, and really, you know, it's been a wonderful journey with all of you. We have our camera crew, our motion graphics person, our sound person, our director, our stage help as well. Everyone is here. The team is a lot more, of course, than this, and you know, these are the people who have been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. But
nice.
hey, apart from all that, of course, this is the final episode for Hangout with ST for the year. But we are going to take a month-long break in December before we come back in January.
With a brand new show with new hosts and all.
Exactly. So you must give your support to the new host and the new show in January. All right?
Yeah.
So that is all. I cannot continue because I'm going to cheer if I continue. I can do it. It's been great with you guys. Thank you so much again for all your love and support. Ellie and myself and everyone right here at the Hangout with ST crew, we really appreciate it. And for the final time, she is Renee.
And he is Hairianto.
This is the Hangout crew. See you.
Bye.
Goodbye and see you in 2020.